Hey, it's Mercedes, and this is your morning walk afterthought. So many people say they believe in the power of thoughts and words, but very few people actually use their power on a daily basis. So many people say that they believe that we can speak things into existence, but very few people practice the repetition to see made manifest what they desire for their lives. One thing I'm certain of, manifestors, is that what you fix your mind on is what will continually show up in your life. One thing I have great clarity on is what you put your mouth on, what you speak about, what you talk about, what you post about consistently, repetitively, is what will continue to show up in your life. It's disturbing to me, it's heartbreaking to me, it's irritating to me. It's different for different people, and I have to intentionally keep my mind off of it, right? But it's irritating to me and disturbing to me and frustrating to me to see people who want something more, something different, something better for their lives, but they keep talking about the opposite of what they want. It's it's disturbing to me to see people who have the most amazing potential, gifts and talents that are second to none, and they don't understand why they can't see made manifest in their lives what they desire. And part of the reason they can't see made manifest is because they're focusing on the opposite of what they want and what they desire. They're focusing on the lack of what they want and what they desire. So you can get a good, these darn text messages keep going on. You can get a good grasp of why you're experiencing in your life what you're experiencing based on like your text messages, right? Scroll through your text messages and the people who you communicate with the most. Is it negative or is it positive? Is it lack or is it abundance? Is it success or is it failure? What are you constantly interchanging about? Look at your social media feed. Like, the algorithms don't lie. They give to you what you engage in. And so if foolishness, if whatsoever you don't want to live, you're liking, commenting on, communicating about, that's what keeps showing up in your feed. Well, guess what? That's what's going to keep showing up in your life, whether you believe it or not. What you sow is what you reap, in thought, in word, and deed, in social media posts, in likes and shares, and text messages, and entertainment that you consume. What you put out is what comes back. And when it comes back, if you entertain it again, if you engage in it again, the repetition, y'all, is what is feeding your belief. And whatever feeds your belief is what drives your behavior, and what drives the behavior is what produces the results. So my encouragement for you today is that whatsoever it is gives you peace, focus on that repetitively. Whatsoever it is causes you to feel abundant and prosperous, speak that, write that, engage in conversation about that. Whatsoever it is gives you joy and elevates you, sow seed into that. Thought seed, word seed, conversation seed. energy seed, and be clear that just because it doesn't come out of your mouth doesn't mean you're not sowing a seed. The energy that you emit is a seed. You have the power to create a life that is magnificent, that is joyful, that is abundant, that is prosperous. The question is, what will you allow your mind and your mouth to entertain, to keep going and experiencing what you're experiencing, or to shift it to experience less of what you don't want and more of what you do want? You have the power, so use it. I'm Mercedes, and this has been your morning walk afterthought.